All right, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. So we have officially come to the end of the 2024 CDBG-DR Problem Solving Clinic in St. Louis, Missouri. So my name is William Bedford. I'm the Director of Grants Management Division within the Office of Disaster Recovery. On behalf of HUD, I would like to thank you, each of you, for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be in person or join us online over the past 3 days. I know it's been jam-packed, lots of sessions, one-on-one appointments, resource rooms, special team meetings, side conversations. It's been a full house. Our clinic was focused on teaching our CDBG-DR grantees tips and tricks to help reduce their administrative burdens for implementing CDBG-DR funds within your communities, understanding the basic framework of CDBG-DR requirements, and also to help translate those coordination documents and communication into tools that you can use. So please use the posted materials that was provided as a resource for the future. And also, the introductions, the folks you've met today, keep those contacts because you'll be probably reaching out in the future when you have those questions, when you have those answers, when you seek an answer, you just want to bounce something off someone. The connections you made today will hopefully last a very long time. So we covered, some of the sessions included support for disaster recovery colleagues that are new to CDBG-DR funding, but it was also a reminder for existing seasoned staff on the foundation of CDBG-DR, such as how to support individuals with disabilities through reasonable accommodations. We had sessions that reviewed economic revitalization across our federal partners. And we heard from grantees on how they are setting up the workforce development programs within their communities to support the construction trades and help support local businesses, small businesses. We covered CDBG-DR mitigation, set aside, and a corresponding mitigation needs assessment to support grantees through new requirements established within the allocation given under the new consolidated notice. This was a direct result of the feedback we received from you, from our grantees and our stakeholders on how we can improve our program. We covered topics that would enhance coordination and communication within your communities, highlights how to coordinate with your tribal governments, and how to ensure the coordination reinforces anti-displacement strategies. In addition, we covered a lot of hot topics such as flood insurance, procurement, duplication of benefits, and highlighted local resiliency efforts that have been initiated through the Inflation Reduction Act and the bipartisan infrastructure law. Finally, again, I really meant it when I said it. Hopefully the contacts you made today will be, last a while, and you'll be able to call on folks, call on us, call on your HUD partners, call on your state reps, your peers. And again, when you have information that you'd like to share, best practices, questions, challenges, let us know, and then that way we can facilitate conversation so it doesn't have to end today. We can keep going forward. Next, I'd like to do a few thank yous. So, to our federal partners, FEMA, NOAA, SBA, and EDA, thank you. Can you care to stand up? Next up, for all our TA providers. Care to stand up? Come on, I know there's a lot more about you out there. Here we go. First Pick, ICF, Cloudburst, and Capital Access. Thank you. Also, a special emphasis for the First Pick team. So Sarah, Mindy, Lisa, Marielle, Tara, Delia, Aaron, and Janie. Thank you so much for putting together this fantastic clinic. And then last but not least, our internal clinic planning team. A lot of effort went in to do it, and hopefully the fruits of their labor are seen here today. So again, thank you to the team. I need to give a special shout out too for Olivia Healy, who spent a lot of hours and sleepless nights getting this all together. Olivia, thank you. Stand up. So with that, we're going to have a session to get to know your grant managers. And I'm going to turn it over to Olivia to organize the group, and that way we can continue discussion as we close out today. But once again, thank you to everyone involved I heard some of the feedback walking over here that it's been a great session. And again, hopefully this energy continues as we look forward to advancing our recoveries in the future. All right. Thank you, Olivia.
All right. So for this part of the session, I'll just say goodbye to our virtual audience. I hope you enjoyed joining us wherever you're coming from. And this session that we set up for this afternoon is really just an opportunity to reinforce our clinic theme for this year. We want you to be able to head home and know what you're going to do on Monday when you're back in the office, or if you're back in the office tomorrow. Hopefully you're not. You're taking some time to digest all this information. But we've wanted to give some space so you can ask any of those last minute questions. We know you had time during your one-on-ones, you had time during those specialty meetings in the resource rooms, but we're going to kind of move this room around a little bit to organize by our regions, and then HUD will be able to walk around and answer any of those last minute questions.